Good Wednesday morning, BAMWX.com meteorologist Michael Clark here with a forecast update this morning. Taking a look at satellite radar and temperatures. Clear skies this morning, cold temperatures too, down into the lower 20s and upper teens across the area. You can see that big storm system on up to the north. You know, yesterday we thought, hey, there's some energy further south than the surface features, and that there could be a risk that this could come further south, but so far that has not been the case. And like I said, it was a risk. It was a very, very risky even kind of idea, but so far that has not been the case. Now, there will be snow. Comes into the northern third of the state tonight, but in terms of making that down into central Indiana, I don't see that happening right now, other than some few isolated slick spots, and we'll discuss this. This is the energy that we're watching here. This is that storm system moving in, and it does get here this afternoon and this evening, and it will bring some clouds and some precipitation. But what's important to note is during this time frame, during this evening when this is all going on, this is a look at temperatures. And you can see that temperatures are going to be warm, all right, in the 40s for most. In fact, you're not even below freezing unless you're in the northern county row of the state. This evening at 4 or 5 o'clock, you're in the 40s. So while we do have that moisture coming in, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. Now, what could happen as we go forward is as this follower wave comes in late tonight, you see that right there, this light wave coming into Indiana. As that happens, what you could be looking at is the snow showers on the backside that as temperatures are crashing, that will allow for some slick spots possibly to develop here early in the morning on Thursday from I-70 north. Okay, you see that little disturbance there we're discussing. Now you can watch this on forecast radar. You see how the snow starts to move in across the northern half of the state around 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. Heavy at times going into this evening into the northeastern portion of the state. This is by 6 p.m. And then what happens is the low passes. Here's 9 o'clock tonight. On the backside of the low, precipitation starts to develop this evening, and then temperatures will start falling. So there is that potential that tonight in through tomorrow morning, that as temperatures are falling, snow will be on the backside, and then as we get on that strong north wind, lake effect snow develops from Lake County over towards Porter, LaPorte counties, and that'll be tomorrow morning as you get that strong northerly wind. So that'll be enough to add a couple inches of snow up there. But you see as the temperatures crash tonight, this is off of the European model, that they do start to come down relatively at a decent clip. And by 1 a.m., we are in the 20s. So any moisture that falls tonight, I do believe there will be some snow showers around. I believe that there could be some slick spots. But if you have residual salt down, I don't know that you're going to have to do much of anything. All right? A lot of the salt down is going to take care of a lot of this. And as we get into low temperatures here by Thursday morning, we're in the low 20s, upper teens, and even single digits up off to the north. So, you know, you got that disturbance coming through. But after that, guys, it gets pretty quiet, with the exception of another possible round of some lake effect snow here Friday morning. A little weak wave there Friday morning coming across the northern half of the state. Okay, in terms of, you know, this moving out of here, that chance of precipitation, that chance of snow is really out of here by about 7 or 8 o'clock Thursday, with the exception, Thursday morning, with the exception of this lake effect band here in western Indiana, Lafayette, Crawfordsville area, hanging around until possibly closer to lunchtime Thursday. All right, then that gets out of here, and we shut all this down until you see that next wave of lake effect snow Friday morning into Friday afternoon coming into the northern part of the state. So with all that being said, this is a look at total accumulated snow off of the latest high-resolution computer model guidance. And again, next to nothing. You know, the salt down, I think, is going to handle this. The majority of this is up to the north. Our official snowfall forecast looks like this. You can see we do have that 2 to 4 inch forecast up across the northern county row. Lake and LaPorte, or Porter and LaPorte, and some of Jasper and Stark County do believe there could be some 2 to 4 inch reports from that lake effect. But again, we'll watch the southern extent of that lake effect band Thursday. There could be a little bit more snow through here, but we'll update that later today as we get some more information in. All right. So the other thing with this forecast is the wind. The winds are going to be gusting out of the south and west here to this afternoon, up to about 40 miles per hour at times. And then those winds shift tonight around 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. west-northwest, 30 to even 35 miles per hour. So any snow that flies is going to have a hard time really sticking here and accumulating, if you will. A little bit of a warming trend into the weekend. After Friday morning, we start out cold. High temperatures Friday, they don't get above freezing. But check out what happens Saturday, 45 degrees for a high Saturday, and Sunday right around 40 degrees here across central Indiana. Now what's going to happen is this pattern's about to shake up, okay? It's about to really possibly change here. The first of the change may arrive late this weekend, early next week. That storm, I believe, will be in the form of a cold rain. I do believe that. But it's after that where things really start to shake up here the week of Christmas. And I tell you, the chances of a white Christmas, the chances of multiple snow events is drastically increasing as we get closer to that time frame. We've got to keep a close eye on around the 23rd to the 25th. All right, something we do need to watch. We're looking at all of our tools here. Our indications are we've got a storm system in the Bering Sea that suggests it. We've got East Asia support. We've got a big-time negative EPO correlation, and what that's doing is that's creating that strong baroclinic zone, that battle zone to set up. And even the European model is already starting to hint at a phasing of a system and a snowmaker possible. A lot to sift through, but encouraging support in the longer term for some snow. If you have any questions about the forecast, feel free to reach out. Have a great morning.